Hi, this is Elizabeth Pasquale, and I'm here to talk with you about a riddle in my life, a puzzle. It began in 1992 in New Orleans at the U.S. Olympic trials, and I was on the starting line along with 30 other women on the track competing for a place on the U.S. race walking team. How did I get there? I was 39 years old at the time, and everybody else was in their 20s. I think there was one other woman who was around 30. Bang! The gun goes off, and we race down the track, walking at a 7-minute mile pace. I didn't finish that race. I had come to race walking as a way to recover my health because I had been riddled by disease. Funny how we use words. Riddled. I didn't know I was sick. I didn't know why I was sick. Disease, 2 syllables making one word, dis-ease. Nothing is more uncomfortable than lack of health. And so I got into walking as a way to regain my health. And I discovered race walking. And then I discovered that I was fast. And then there I was at the Olympic trials. But I never finished that race. I punked out, as they say in the athletic world. I couldn't complete the race. I collapsed. I ran out of energy. I died. Not really, but I almost wished I had. So mortified. So I gave up race walking. I didn't believe I had what it took. And 22 years later, I'm back at it. The reason I couldn't finish that race was because I overtrained. I got myself into a healthy place. I became a speedy race walker. And then I trained so hard for my goal that I made myself sick again. So this time I decided I was going to just ease myself into it. Take the path of least resistance and ease. And I found I was fast again. Friends, you are looking at the #1 race walker in the country, in my age group. 61. And I've set national records to prove it. Wow. And ease has been my way of going about it this time. But it's a riddle. How do I ease myself into this place of high performance? In my most recent race, it was in this beautiful place. It was in South Jersey in the Pine Barrens State Park. The track was a loop on this road, 4 times around, and on the other side of the road, these dwarf pine trees like pillars, holding up a canopy of the brightest blue sky. It was absolutely a picture-perfect day for racing. There I was at the starting line again, hoping to do my best time. Bang! The gun goes off, and I am down the track. Each time around, you see a big clock, and so I could keep track of my time. Okay, first time around. I'm on course, feeling good, just a few seconds off my fastest time. Things are going good. Second time around, past the clock. Whoa! That was my fastest lap. Awesome! But the third time around, suddenly I'm aware of how hard my heart is beating, how labored my breath is. I can't seem to catch my breath. How much of a struggle this is to keep up this pace. Can I do it? Should I just quit now? It feels so uncomfortable. I'm struggling. I know I've got to relax. How do you relax when you know you've got to relax? So I distracted myself. I distracted myself by thinking about the last time I'd been in the Pine Barrens, 5 years earlier. We put our kayaks into the little rivulets, the little streams that went between the trees. We didn't even have to paddle. We just went with the flow, the current gently taking us past the dwarf trees, the flowers, the fairies. So in the midst of that race, I felt myself again in that kayak, going with the flow, relaxing. The third lap was the slowest. I was off my pace by a lot. I began wondering, is my current this slow? I've put a lot of dreams and motivation into my wave. I began to think about the surfers sitting on their surfboards. They look behind them and they see a great wave coming, and they paddle to get up to speed with the wave. They have to match the speed of the wave or come close so that it can lift them and ride. And if they miss it, it crashes on them or leaves them behind. What was the speed of my wave? As I'm racing there on the track, I imagine myself looking behind me. Whoa! My wave of desire is a tsunami. I immediately pick up the pace. My legs are churning. My heart is beating faster than ever. My breath is coming. I catch it. It's carrying me. I am flying. I am flying. I'm so aware that I'm moving my legs. I'm so aware that I'm moving my arms. I'm so aware that my heart is beating. My breath is coming. I am so aware of every cell in my body doing what it knows how to do. Going, 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 going. Gone. I passed the clock. It's my best time ever. My best race ever. So here's the riddle. When I'm really moving, it feels as if I'm almost like that Greek mythological animal. The one that was like human from the waist up, and then horse's legs below. Like I'm riding a beast. I'm riding my body, enjoying the journey, admiring the view. So let me get this. Is that a struggle or is that ease? How do I ease myself into the struggle and then ease myself through it? And then, am I saying, here's what I'm saying. Ease myself to the place where I can feel the enlightened action. And then my body will just know the action to do. My being will know the action and will go with it like riding a wave. And keeping up with the wave, is that the struggle or is that the ease? Anyway, I continue to explore this ease-struggle balance. Inspired action versus working action. There's a race this Saturday, tomorrow, the national championships. And I can't wait to feel what happens this time. Thank you so much. Bye.